Hey everyone, it's Davron Karimov. In this video, we're going to be going through some trials and tribulations we have in our merchant cash advance universe, okay? Before we begin, I want to make sure that if you guys are serious about getting funding capital for your business, you're a business owner, go to the link. It's funderhunt.co/last step. Funderhunt.co/last step if you're serious, okay? And as you guys know, I've been gone for a while. For the holidays, I went to New York, spending time with my fam, and but now we're back. The Run Karimov 2021, let's go. Building a team is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Knowing that now, coming into our new second location here, and sales is just probably one of those high turnover industries, and we don't really like turnover. We want to join a team that's growing. We have lots of fun. We got the basketball hoop here. Send us your resume. Send in your resume at info@funderhunt.co, info@funderhunt.co. And by the way, we're hiring for all positions. The first business owner that I had, it was a business owner that was trying to get more capital. Okay, he was trying to get ready for his next round of funding. We funded him in the past, and his concern came about when we gave him the offer. When I gave him the offer, and it was a third position offer, he was concerned that always the amount of term that he has to pay back is going to be shorter, and that's just the way it is. Usually on the first position is when you get the best approvals, because it's there's no one in there yet, right? There's no one that the business owner owes, has a liability towards, right? So, and then the second and the third, fourth, as it goes, these funders that are now coming in the deal, I mean, it still could be a very viable business. It depends on the business. It all depends on the business, the amount of credit score. And what I would just basically say to avoid that situation, I mean, it doesn't only depend on credit score. You got the industry, you got the revenue, if they've ever taken funding before. So, those factors. But what I would say to avoid this situation is probably, get clear with your merchant on what they're looking for, because if they're taking multiple deals, and they should know what they're getting into. I mean, I would tell them, look, on the next position, exactly what I just said is, the funder wants to get the third position. The third position is going to be shorter than the other two. So that's just what I would say. I'm going to follow up. I'm going to see if he's going to take our funding. Another situation that we had was a business owner. We got this great contract for them. We got this great approval. I was so psyched for this guy. I just couldn't be happier, because he got in a really, really top tier program. And then I found out today, this morning, I'm calling him up, give him the good news, and his girlfriend picks up the phone, and she's like, yeah, he got into an accident yesterday, driving, and now he's in the hospital. So that kind of killed my hopes and dreams for the day. So what I would do to avoid that situation is I would make sure that we get everything completed quickly. We try to condense the timeline here at FunderHunt, which is the name of our funding shop. We try to condense the funding time frame to as quick as possible. We try to get things done within a few hours. Sometimes, a lot of times, it happens within just a few hours. So that's kind of our benchmark. That's kind of our standard on when we like to get deals done. Probably within 24 hours, it's already something's up. If it's not funded within 24 hours, and it's not on our end, right? And the last business owner I'm going to talk about today is a business owner who also I've funded before in the past. They were trying to get their next round of funding. And when we went to look at what this business owner has been up to since we last funded them, we saw that they just took a bunch of loans. They just took a bunch of loans out from, I shouldn't say loans, I should say their advances. But they just took a bunch of advances from really bad deals. I'm just going to put it that way. I mean, we came in for this guy at probably our best, term approvals. We probably came with the best, and he went and probably thought that you know, he couldn't get more money from me. But if he had just waited, you know, it's a worse problem because he dug himself deeper in a hole. He's more leveraged. Now we can get him less capital if he even qualifies for anything. I'm not gonna get into the details of what kind of deals he took, but I just know that they were worse than what I gave him, right? So what I would say to avoid that situation is I called that guy and I called the business owner and I basically told him, hey, try not to take any more of these advances, you know, and we'll give you more capital. Just try not to do it, right? And you know, he understood. So I'm gonna check back with him in a few weeks, see how he's doing, and hopefully get him more money. I mean, he should be ready for more money by that time. So, you know, that's just kind of the relationship we have with these business owners. We want to make sure that they know that they're on the right track, and that they know that they're in good hands. Now, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I want everyone on this video, watching this video, to leave a like. I really appreciate it. Leave a like on the video. And again, if you're serious about getting some business funding, you've been in an LLC for more than 6 months, and you know you have some really, you know, you have some revenue. You're not just, you know, it's not just a business plan, okay? You have a business bank account, okay? And you have sales, right? So if you're serious, go to the link. It's funderhunt.co/last step, funderhunt.co/last step for business funding. Very fast, within 24 hours, okay? If you're serious. All right, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.